recording. Back. Stop recording. Button. Camera changer. Stop. Recording. Recording. Characters. R. Space P. O. T. Words.
Hello guys, it's Ty on Blind Tech World, and I have a virtual machine of Windows 95 running right now. Where should I put my phone? Crap. I'll put my phone. I'm running HAL right now.
Menu WB 2000 version 2.
That's just a really old 32-bit screen over here. If I put my phone here, you guys probably can't hear me typing, but so to turn, I'm gonna turn the voice off.
Voice off. Voice on.
There we go.
Left Windows key. Right Windows key. Spacebar. Tab Alt. Desktop window. Workspace. List view. Right computer unselected. Cursor top. Cursor left. Cursor up.
And
Menu.
if you want to shut down the
WB2.
virtual machine, you can either do Control plus Alt to get back to your regular Windows 10, and then Alt Tab until you get to. This is if you're blind. Alt Tab to get to until you get to the virtual machine. Do Alt F, like go of Alt Tab, and then do Control Alt F4, or no, just Alt F4. But that's not a super good way to do it because it could do some stuff that Evan's told me about.
Desktop window.
But if you go to your
Workspace.
desktop and do Alt F4,
Shut down Windows window.
Shut down
Are you
Windows.
sure?
Just
Shut
press
down
enter.
Windows. Close button. Are you?
so it doesn't shut down your actual computer. Because if you shut down your actual computer and you have a
Windows
virtual
90%
machine running, it could screw you over. So don't do that. So I had a Windows 98 with MDR, Windows 98 SE, and Windows 95 virtual machines, but I had to erase my Windows 98 VMs, and I just recently got Windows 98 SE back. So let's go to VMware Player.
VMware Workstation 12 player, non-commercial
VMware.
Get edited list type Windows 98 2 of 3.
Then let's do Alt L.
Pane.
And then I'll bring up software updates thing because I've ran this VM before. So the first time you run a virtual machine, if you want to know how to do this, watch Evan's video called "How to Set Up a Working Virtual Machine Using a Screen Reader." Why is it not bringing up software updates? What the heck?
Software
There we
update
go.
remind Windows. Pane.
So the Windows 95 virtual machine doesn't take very long to boot up, and you normally hear Kino Gold. The Windows 98 virtual machine, for whatever reason, takes much longer. So this has HAL, JAWS, Windows. I turned off Windows.
Keynote Gold
There you go.
Multimedia Speech Demo. Speech will run for 15 minutes from first load.
See, that's great. Escape. So I'm gonna start Windows, and then I'll quit Windows and turn on JAWS.
Windows 5.5. Arrow. Start menu. Menu closed. Windows. Dialog.
Turn JAWS. JAWS 3.5. Programs JAWS.
Caps lock off.
That's a weird thing that NVDA does when you run JAWS.
Demonstration of JAWS for Windows is ready. For screen-sensitive help,
I'm
press
gonna have to
Insert
I'm gonna have
plus
to turn
F1.
off the
For
spatial
JAWS
thing.
help keys or help and dialog
I'm
boxes,
going
press
over to
Insert
Evan
plus
for a
H.
sleepover
For a summary
later
of
today,
Windows
so
shortcut keys, press
we're gonna be
Insert
up
plus
late.
W. Enter
So
dash choice authorization manager dialog.
if it brings
If you
this
have
up,
an
you don't. So
tab, cancel,
so
enter.
just do that.
Left Windows, start C. S, control panel settings. S. Enter, leaving menus. M, control panel list view. M, modems. M, mouse. M, multimedia. Enter, multimedia properties dialog. Audio page, playback
I've only had
preferred
to turn
device
this off
volume.
once, so I kind of don't remember how to do it.
Tab, show volume. Tab, playback button. Tab, recording preferred device. Shift tab, playback, enter. Use insert plus H for instruct playback volume, up down, mute all checkbox notch, wave slash MP3 back, wave slash mute checkbox, CD audio, mute checkbox, CD audio volume, up down slide, CD audio balance, left right slider, 50. MIDI volume, mute checkbox, line dash and mute checkbox, playback, playback volume, up down slider, 100 for Alt F4, multimedia properties, tab, playback advanced properties,
I think it's
enter,
in here.
multimedia, tab, OK button, tab, cancel,
yes, it's in
tab,
here.
speakers, tab, speaker setup, combo box, desktops, tab, OK button, audio playback. These settings control how Windows plays audio, period. They can, tab,
this is it.
restore default, tab, OK button, tab, speaker setup, audio playback. These, tab, audio, tab, restore default, tab, cancel, enter, multimedia properties dialog,
That's weird.
audio page, playback advanced,
What the heck?
tab, recording button, tab, recording advanced properties button, tab, use only preferred devices, tab, OK button, tab, cancel, tab, audio tab, playback preferred device, combo box, SBPCI,
Oh yes, it's in here.
enter, control panel, tab,
Almost positive it's in here.
tab, address edit combo,
Whoa.
list view, multimedia, 14 of 27.
Whoa, what
Enter,
the heck?
multimedia properties, dial, tab,
That was
show
weird.
volume, shift tab, playback preferred device, combo box, enter, control panel,
What
control panel,
just
tab,
happened?
control panel, tab, address edit, list view, multimedia, power, multimedia,
this is just
internet,
glitching
left
out.
Windows, start menu, Windows update. Leaving menus, desktop, list view, Alt F4, shut down, enter.
Just gonna shut down the virtual machine now.
Windows 9010.
Well, I might do HAL in Windows 95 because HAL is fun. It has a really creepy voice. You guys probably heard that. Whoa.
Start window. VMware Workstation 12 player. List. Windows 98 2 of 3. Windows 95 3 of 3. Software updates for
Fast.
Windows.
See, this one goes fast. It loads fast. Whoa. It didn't say pain. Whoa. What the heck? What do I do? Control G. Whoa.
In no
There we go.
multimedia speech demo.
I'm not gonna press
Speech
escape
will
while
run
it's
for
talking because I
15
did that
minutes
once and it
from first load.
fricked it up. Whoa. Darn it. Did that again. Whoa. Oops. Whoa. Ooh. Whoa.
Windows 95 VMware Workstation.
Alt. No. Control Alt. That's
Start
Windows.
Windows 9.
That's
Windows
shut this
95 VMware Works. Power off Windows 9.
That's the only time it's safe to do that because
English. United
What the-
States Act with P1
what the
right
hell?
parenthesis.
That was weird. The only time it's really safe to just shut down a VM that way is if it crashes like my Windows 95 VM just did. Man, that one's crashed before. It's either it loads really fast, but then if you can crash VMs quite easy if you do the keystroke twice, like I did because I was an idiot. So. I'm still recording.
let's re-go in here.
VMware list type Windows 95 3 of 3. Pain. Software updates dialog. The following remind me later. Windows 90 pain.
There we go.
In no multimedia speech
I
demo.
don't want to screw
Speech
this
will run for
VM over
15
again,
minutes from
so
first load.
there. Just screw it over like I did last time. Continue. Programs, HAL. You guys probably wonder how I know what I'm doing when I can't see.
Desktop window, workspace, list view, my computer unselected.
But the way I do it is because I know keystrokes, so I'm gonna have figured out some keystrokes with virtual machines.
Menu, WB 2000, WB, programs hash submenu. Programs menu, 7, accessories hash sub, 7-zip hash sub, bundled application, early media at, best technologies hash submenu, Hell hash submenu. JFW33 hash submenu.
Oh, this is JAWS 3.3.
Online services. Optional applicate. Orpheus hash submenu.
Orpheus, there's Orpheus on here?
Sam hash submenu. Sound Blaster All32 hash submenu. Startup hash submenu. Window dash eyes hash submenu.
Oh, window crap is what I...
Internet Explorer.
Internet's gonna, not internet. Windows is actually, me and Evan,
Evan told me that Windows actually has a set date it's gonna be dead. So Windows, it's just gonna turn into JAWS. So I'm not even gonna try running Windows in virtual machines anymore. But yeah. Whoa.
Tab. Left Windows key.
whoa. Let's go to the desktop.
G. Desktop window. Workspace.
Yeah, I
list
might get a
view.
virtual
Nine.
machine,
Shut
by the
down Windows. Shut down Windows. Close button.
It already just did. Yep. Now we just gotta wait for it to close.
Windows 95 VMware.
Just close out of my VMware.
First,
Let's go to Google Chrome.
Google. Unknown. New tab. G. Droskin. Tech chat.
I was never able to set up a virtual machine on my own without the help of a video until I did it today, so I know how to do it now.
Braille in it. Braille. MIDI 5. Multis. All. Up. Sound. Mute. Where's. Index.
VMware.
Windows 95. Windows 98 SE. Windows Me.X link.
Oh, Windows.
Windows NT4.x.
NT4.
Windows XP Media Center
XP
Edition
Media
2000.
Center.
Windows XP Professional X64. Windows XP.x link. Europeat VMS / Virtual PC 2007 setup. Where mount 5.5.0 18,000.
What the heck?
Win98. Windows 3.1.x link.
Oh, you can get Windows 3.1.
WinWorld VM index of parent V WINNT 300 Windows 2000.x link Windows 95.x link Windows 98 with MDR.x
Let's
link
just do Windows 98 with MDR, even though it's kind of a little...
bullet link Windows
Even though
98 with
MDR is
MDR
not the best screen reader.
Windows 98 with
Let's
Cortana
go to-
download
Kinda hard to type
items
'cause I
view
have
list
something on my
BN 2
hand.
not selected 1 of 33 Q W
Oops.
W in Cortana with dill C web res
Oops.
black D download down quick refill it sad for a wheel ends Windows 95 7 Windows 98 SE8 Windows XP 9 of 30 OBS Studio Old Eloquent Quick Tap Refill End Sand Dot Sapi Skype Set Speech Stop Themes Theme with confirmed 221,000 Theme confirmed 18,585
Got the VM.
Theme vocal Windows 98 SE Windows 98 SE Windows XP Windows 98 with MDR.x
Nope.
33 of 30 context menu proper run at scan pinch coppers create shortcut S index of / Cortana D download no download W Windows 98 SE Windows XP 1 Windows XP Windows 98 SE.x 31 of 33 Windows 98 SE 1 Windows XP 1 Windows XP.x Windows 98 with MDR. Windows Windows 98 with MDR.x 29 of 13
Aha.
Smart screen window Windows protected
I don't care.
Windows button might put your PC at risk.
No, it won't. Whoa!
What the heck?
Button for info. Run anyway button win. Down
anyway.
7 zip self-extractates C user.
If Jake Gross, Evan, and a bunch of other people can run VMs. I'm sure it won't kill my computer.
Button. Extract button. 2% extracting dialog elapsed time.
It'll probably show a threat now, but who cares? Because it's gonna work. Had it work before.
Downloads. Items view list. Windows 98 with MDR.X30 of 34. Windows 98 SE. Wheel end up. Windows 98 SE. Windows XP. What? Windows XP. Wheel end. Vocal.
Why did they put all the ones that have been extracted down
Stokes.
here?
Speech. Skype. Sync. Sandot. Refill in. Quick tap. Old Ellen. OBs. Windows XP 10 of. Windows 98 SE 9 of 30. Windows 98 8 of 34. Windows 98 SE. Windows 95 7. Wheel N6. Windows 98. Thief. Sat. Refill. Beta. Quick tap N2 of 30. Thief N. Wheel N. Windows 98 8. Items. Windows 98.VMX2 of 2.
Yep.
Windows 98.
So I missed there.
With index VMware works. Welcome to create a
Create new virtual machine. Oh.
up and toolbar. Address downloads tool. Search bar. Command. Tree view. Items view list. Windows 98 SE 9 of 10. Windows 98 8 of 10. Items view list. Windows 98.VMX not selected 1 of 1. Selected. VMware Workstation 12 player.
It's on my phone. Was that?
I have my NVIDIA
Seemed like iOS.
Windows 98 3 of 4. Windows 98 2 of 4.
Okay. Here, let's do it.
Paid Windows 98 VMware Workstation 12. I copy Windows 98 VMware Workstation 12 player. Non-commercial use only. Backquote P1 right parenthesis.
It still brings up the software.
Software update style. Remind me. Windows 9 pane.
I think this is the correct one, MDR. Because it's. I'll know when it loads if it has old Eloquence. Or if it has Keynote Gold. That's how I'll be able to tell without even watching the VM, but I'm gonna launch it anyways, because this is actually kind of fun. VMs are actually pretty cool. So let's just wait here, because this will probably take a minute to boot.
Okay. Come on, please. Maybe because it's a new VM. I'm not gonna do Control G or else I might get screwed over, but I might get screwed over if I don't. The tricky thing about VMs and not being able to see, you don't know what they're gonna do. Well, even when you can see, you don't know what they're gonna do. Yeah, let's just switch back to
Windows 9.
let's just close it.
Windows not window. VMware power. Windows 9.
That's the only time it's safe to do that. It's not even really too safe to do that, but it's
Windows
better than
98
what the
list. Windows 98
what the
.VMX
hell?
7 of 10. Windows
Whoa,
9.
what the hell?
Index /
What?
secure desktop.
So that's gonna be the end of this video. That was kind of weird. But yeah, so peace out.